Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Seattle Seahawks. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Don't jump. Ready?
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Go.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Now Hill to return it. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
22 yards. 1st down, Saints.
A handoff, Barkley running left, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Off of play action, here's Smith. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Out to the flat here for Johnson. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Saints have struck first in this NFC title game. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
The score, Saints 7, Seahawks nothing. Graham Gano set to
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Fields. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Grady Jarrett, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Watch out for Hill on the return. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Myles Murphy in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Geno. And going deep for Hill. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joejuan Williams. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. That good for 19 at a 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Fields. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Fields on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was that we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and 1st downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Fields. got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 31 yards there and a first down.
I don't care what the game plan was coming in. After these runs,
you're running it, right?
you make sure you keep circling on your play sheet, running plays that are working, and keep patting those big offensive.
The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
13 next.
Out of the gun, Smith. Rolling to his right. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Reynolds will go in motion right. A first down carry for Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to